I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi.
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights.
She feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Look out! You gotta be kidding me! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target. A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Brought down with a DDT.
Rikishi able to dodge that. Gets put into the barricade.
Coming back from the outside now.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here. From the top. Double axe handle.
Roll up here. Rikishi gets the shoulder up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
And looking at my monitor,
no signs of either combatant backing down. Oof.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Rikishi. Stone Cold's to bring to an end. And now Austin ragdoll to the outside. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. There's press, and unloading with punches. Austin decompression. 10 months of frustration into the single most important ass whooping of his life. And here we go, returning to the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And he re-enters into the ring.
The Texas Rattlesnake rallying the people to his side.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those for the middle.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Setting up.
Oh, Plex. Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin sky high.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. We might need to consider reload.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Back. Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi's right.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
2. He's still in this fight.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Uh-oh.
Got out of the way.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
And Austin is out.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle. Always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a 3-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga! And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE. WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate
Soaring!
senton from the apron.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole. To call him from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference.
Nice takedown. Stack them up for the title. New champ. Raising the arm before one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Ripping at the eyes.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE Champion tonight.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Counter from Umaga. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Now that's using your head. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes on the apron, through the air,
it connects.
Here it comes. Samoan spike. The challenger comes up big. Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage, some of the greatest at
Umaga's gonna fly!
Whoa, look out! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Down in a hurry.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Big boot. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
On the apron. Oh, axe handle.
And now he's back into the ring. Spinning heel kick. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an art. Orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
Out
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Nice hip toss.
Look at... Counter. He knew just what to do.
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike. We might see a new champion crowned.
Spinning heel kick.
And he is directed into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. From the top. Snapmare.
That was nasty.
Umaga's gonna fly!
Samoan splash.
to the throat. Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Full focus from Umaga.
Take it over. Going for the win here.
A kick out before won by the challenger.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Umaga.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
DDT.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Caught with that sharp elbow.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Heading back to the ring.
And Umaga is all business now.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count-out. Returns.
Oh, boy, here we go. Oof, was trying to build a rally, but came up short there.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physical.
We're about to see it.
Umaga with a reversal.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
The champ isn't going down easy.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
And Umaga channeling his energy here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Oh, clothesline.
Umaga is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
John has to find an opening and respond. Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down. This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the top.
Saved by the ropes this time.
This is the moment when you're desperate to...
Bear hug! Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Great ring awareness saved him.
Misses the target.
Good Lord, watch the power of Umaga. What a relentless assault from Umaga. Trying to...
Here it comes.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
Bear hug.
Getting to the ropes offense and luckily getting out of this submission.
Into the cover. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Spinning heel kick. And here's the pin. Title could be decided. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan Bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. Two bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match, and accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These 2 hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning. Head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
And now thrown back into the ring. Watch for the hardcore style of 3 minutes.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Oh, Razor gets cut off. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this. Good God, what force! The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds come up.
Off the leg.
That's the pin. This might be it. Kicked out at one. Into the ref. Can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Connects. Saw it coming. And enters back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Ooh. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store from the top? Taking a flight to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, nasty kick to the face.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Oh, bang! Face first.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Goodness gracious.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. And he now slides back into the ring.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Oh, my God. And that'll take a bit of a fight out of Akam.
Yeah, Rosie was caught.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash and looking to put him away. And a good strong kick out there.
Way too early.
And he counters. Boom!
Clothesline.
Oh, perfect kick.
And a clothesline.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
The claw is in. Agonizing.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Oh! Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Counters! Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected. Oh, kick to the face. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. Whoa.
Hard landing.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Just whipped into the table.
He's setting the table up.
This won't end well.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be. And slides back into the ring.
Absolutely shattering the...
This could be it. This could be the end. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We got 3-minute warning, and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed. I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same. From the top.
Akam with an early cover. No, he kicks out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And Rezar's confidence has to be rocked after that.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play.
He might put him away here. Immediately powers out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
A stop.
What a headbutt.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
An uncanny showing of power.
It's locked in.
How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE has their opponent down.
Oh, clutch!
Gonna break someone's back and make
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are for the win.
2, and still in this.
He just won't give up. Superstar set up.
Oh, a slam. Landed him.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here.
We got 3-minute warning, and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Oh, man. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Thunderous power slam.
Oh! Akam with a rough double-leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Countered into a new cover.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Rosie now on the offensive.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. The teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. What now? What now?
Oh, stop right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Yeah, Rosie delivering the pain.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it could be over.
Power slam! Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain. He is looking to do some serious harm. Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Ball handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Quick sidestep by Rosie. Good speed, running body press.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Whoa! That'll fillet your chest.
Oh, what a headbutt.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a
Up high.
All the way to the outside.
From up top, right to the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Steel chair to the temple.
Power slam. Whip back into the ring. Jamal going up.
Sidewalk slip from the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer
Taking flight. Oh, brutal miscalculation. All right, time for us to clear the way.
already ahead of you.
Jumping headbutt.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Quick shoulder up.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early?
Rosie shutting the door right now. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here.